going on, guys? Shaddix here, and welcome back to another video where today we have some work to do. First things first, I built a cactus farm. Just because I feel like eventually we're going to need a little bit of cactus greens for any kind of, green dye. So we have a little bit going into that furnace, just because. One thing we are going to need to build today is what is in this box. This purple shulker contains everything that we're going to need to make an AFK fish farm right here, because levels are very hard to get. And I want a fortune pickaxe, but I can't do that without being like level 30. So we are going to build the AFK fish farm because it's one of the only farms we can actually make here in Pixelmon that is going to give us XP while we AFK. So we're going to build one of those really quick. But then one thing we need to do is we need to go off somewhere to find a jungle, because we still need Mankey, Primate, Pinsir, Tangela, and Mew, all of which can spawn in the jungle. First things first, though, I do want to go ahead and build this. Let's go ahead and start building it, though. I've never actually built an AFK fish farm, so this is definitely going to be interesting. So we go like this, and then I believe an upside-down staircase like that. And that's probably in that chest, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Back out of that. Let's just get all of these other items as well. Let's see. Like this, I think. Hang on, let me go ahead and re-look at something here, because I don't want to mess this up at all, because that would just be dumb. Alright, so we do have this properly here. However, we need our half slab here and the water behind there. So we're going to be fishing right here, I believe. Right? I want to say yes. So let's go ahead. We need to build up here. We're actually not going to have enough blocks, I think. Or we are going to have plenty of blocks. But we are going to need more like scaffolding type blocks. So we put that there. We're going to put that there. Break this. And then we're going to need another 2 blocks here, because this is where our tripwire hooks are going to go, I think. Alright, so if we do this, we're going to go ahead and put the trapdoor on that block. We need to go ahead and put the tripwire hooks like so. There we go. And now we just need to do the redstone, which is always the tough bit for me, because I'm not the best at redstone. Voltorb, you're going to need to get out of here, because, I don't like you. If I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, refer back to said video. This is on 1.12.2. I'll leave the video linked in the description. It's by Exumavoid. I don't know if he's the one who made this, but he's the one giving the tutorial, so I'll link that down in the description if you guys do end up using this. But I am going to go ahead and look at the redstone for this now. Alright, so it's actually pretty simple. So we just got to put one there, there, and here. And that should actually be it. Right? Let's see. That going into there, this here, those 3 there. We actually have more blocks than we needed by, I think, what, 2? Or 1? We have 1 extra. Voltorb, really? Okay, fine. You shall do the McDeatheroni sauce. Okay, well, you did a little bit more damage than I would have liked. Thank you. I guess we'll take that. Why not? And we can just toss this extra block in right there. Now this should work standing right here. Let me go. Oh, we did have 2 extra blocks. Well, then that could just go there. So let's see. This should work now. All we have to do is aim at the trapdoor, right? Guys, So I've been trying to figure this out. I'm so stupid. I never put delay on the repeaters. So that would really help, wouldn't it? So we need 3 ticks worth of delay, which I believe is just that. Now, is it going to work properly? I feel so stupid. Yeah, okay, now look. So this is working properly, it would seem. And then when we catch, I almost said a Pokemon, a fish, it should go back to normal, and the fish should go straight to the thing. Right? Maybe. One of these days. Okay, yeah. So it did reset. Nice. Alright, so this is going to be a good way to get levels. And it's also going to be a good way to get a better fishing rod, because we do only have Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 2. And it'll be a good way to get the books that we would normally want as well. Yeah, okay, so let's see what we've got so far already. Oh, well, we have a bow and some fish. This storage system is going to be expanded by like 10 chests. All the grass around here is going to be swapped out for some kind of block that Pokemon don't like to spawn on. And this is going to be in a glass bubble, so nothing can disturb us. And then we're going to be able to AFK here. And we could actually put, I guess, any kind of block on top of whatever this is. The note block. Let me go ahead and pillar up here, because that is definitely gonna get annoying very, very fast, having to listen to that. So if we do that, I don't think that's gonna affect the farm. Let me just go ahead and double check that by actually using it. It would seem like it's working perfectly. Now, hopefully I can do this for a little bit later, and I'm going to be getting a better fishing rod by then. Yeah, okay, so that works perfectly. Nice. I don't know what we got out of there. We got another bow, which is nice. We did get a really nice bow out of the first one. But I don't really think we need that. So let's go ahead and head upstairs, because we need to prepare for going off into the jungle. Can you, everything just leave me alone, please? What is going on? Stoutland, I don't want to battle you either. But, I mean, I'm gonna, because all you're gonna do is be a pain in my butt the whole time. Fight Aquatail, yep. And, wow, okay, well, you gave us a lot of stuff, I'll give you that. Let's go ahead and put this in our storage system. We're gonna sleep, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we've slept. Let's go ahead and come down here. We're gonna go ahead and pack up everything we're gonna need for our trip. First things first, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of carrots. Just 2 stacks, we should be fine without that. One thing I do want to grab is a Master Ball, because we are going to bring a Master Ball for Mew. I am not risking losing a Mew by not grabbing a Master Ball. Another thing, a couple of shulker boxes. Only going to bring half of what I've got in case I do happen to die or something and lose them. Shouldn't need any more Pokeballs than that, really, for anything, to be honest. And I think that's all we actually need for this, because all we're going out for is a jungle to catch those 5 Pokemon. And then actually, if we get Mew, we could go ahead and get a Ditto as well, or a Mewtwo would be nice. Alright, so I think that is all we need. The shulker boxes, some food, the Master Ball, all this stuff. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go find this jungle. I'll update you guys when we find one and what we found on the way to one. And I gotta tell you, it's gonna take forever, because I just don't even know. The jungle I found last time is like 125,000 blocks out or something. It took hours to get there, so I'm gonna take a different route, and just hope that we find a different jungle. So we're still looking for a jungle. However, I did come across this Mega Taiga. Now, I'm not going to be doing too many of these stops, but this stop specifically only has 1 Pokemon at it that we need. And that would be the Vulpix family. So if I can find a Vulpix or 2 while I'm here looking for the jungle, that would definitely be nice. And apparently I just got whatever this is. Discover every biome, okay. Well, that's fair. Alright, so let's go ahead and not battle this Grubbin, but before we continue on to the jungle to find where a good chunk of our last Pokemon are, let's go ahead and see if we can find Vulpix. Guys, so this just ran into me. It's you know, a shiny Vulpix, you know. The first Vulpix I found, it actually took more than 1 night to find. And it's a shiny Vulpix. I want to Ultra Ball because I don't want to lose it. It shouldn't be too hard. They're only level it's only level 15. Which means it's actually kind of bad that it's shiny. Because, well, now I've got to find 2 more because I want it to go in the shiny box, not in my, the PC, because then I'll never find it again. Alright, well, there's 1 Vulpix down. Let's see if we can at least find 1 more. We'll try and shoot for 2, though. Although it's not 100% necessary anymore. Ah, there's one. I see one. Pull out this. Vulpix finally. Okay, so we got this one on the same night again. Luckily enough. Avoided the attack, unfortunately. Ooh. We became confused. That's gonna create for a lengthy battle, isn't it? I would like to just get one off. That tends to be a really big problem when it comes to me, though. I have the worst luck. Hypnosis again. Okay, there we go. Finally fell asleep. Can we get this one? I would like to find one more so we don't have to use the shiny one in our decks. Even though shiny Ninetales is amazing, but oh well. Alright, so we caught that Vulpix. Let's go for one more, I think. That one didn't take too long to find that time. The only thing is that the sun is coming up, so it looks like it's going to take an entire another day just to find another Vulpix. Which, I mean, it could definitely be worse. I'm not that worried about it, because they aren't, like, incredibly rare. They're uncommon, but, you know, could still be worse. I will continue to look around, see if I can find one before the sun comes fully up, see if I find one that maybe spawned in at night and hasn't despawned yet, but it looks like I do also need to eat, so I'm not going to be able to do as much running as I thought. I finally found another Vulpix. This is taking 3 nights to find another one. Gengar, get back here. Hello? I just want to catch Vulpix. Get back here. What is going on? Can I... What? Vulpix, you're being a pain in the butt. There we go. Okay, for some reason it just wouldn't let me attack it, which is weird. But I mean, as long as we get it, and then we can move on to going back and finding the jungle. And of course, if we find any of the other biomes that we need for some of the other Pokemon, then we might as well stop and get them, because there's only two other places where only one type of Pokemon spawn that we need, and that would be the desert or mesa, where we need a Cubone and Marowak, and a frozen ocean or frozen river, where we find Seal and Dugong. So we'll need to keep an eye out for those two, but the main thing we're out here for is definitely going to be the whatever it's called, the jungle, which we still need to find. Alright, but now that we have all of our Vulpix, we can go ahead and get on our way to the, you know, the jungle, which we have yet to find still. The jungles are so rare for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Well, we found a desert on the way to wherever this jungle is going to end up being. So, I mean, I guess since we're here, we might as well stick around till night and dusk to see if we can find a couple of Cubones to put in our PC. Well, I kind of accidentally ran into this Cubone because it was very small and on the other side of a block. But this is our first Cubone. Let's see if we can skip out on using our Ultra Balls. And let's definitely not accidentally click on that Master Ball. If I accidentally click on the Master Ball, I might actually cry, because that's our ticket to getting Mew when we do get to the, whatever it's called. Alright, there's our first Cubone. These are uncommon just like Vulpix, but let's hope they don't take as long to find as Vulpix did, because Vulpix took absolutely forever. Then again, we did need more than 2 of them, because we did end up finding that shiny. Is this another one already? Oh, it is another one already. Sweet. Nice. Okay, so this is our second Cubone. As long as we can get it, and that'll become a Marowak anyway. Shouldn't be too difficult to catch. Again, let's skip out on using Ultra Balls if we can. And let's definitely skip out on using the Master Ball by accident, because that would just be absolutely horrible. Do we got it? Shouldn't be that hard. Captured Cubone. Nice. Alright, so we got both of the Cubones we need. Sorry, that was my doggo. Next stop is a frozen river, ocean, or jungle. I gotta let my dog out of my room. I will see you guys at one of those locations. Well, we found another ice biome, which means it is highly likely that we are going to be able to find the seal family here at some point or another. But I am 27,000 blocks out. No jungle. Guys, the jungle is just... It's a myth. Jungles don't even exist in this version of Minecraft, swear. But I mean, we're still hunting. So I randomly found a Goldeen while looking for this thing. And I mean, I might as well go for it, because I also need a Goldeen. Because for some odd reason, I have a Seeking but I don't have a Goldeen. Isn't that weird? Or is it because I think it might be because I am getting real scared and I'm gonna run from you because I don't like being underwater. Now can I attack you? Because that'd be pretty cool. Where are you? There she is. Alright, so now we can attack this. I do not have anything that I can attack this thing with, unfortunately, because of my Gengar getting the oof because of a Mega Gallade. But I mean, we won. I got the Galladite and some Z crystals of some kind, I think. There we go. Captured the Goldeen. That's one out of the way at least. Although now I need it to go ahead and be morning/dawn for me to get this. The thing is with Seal is I don't know if it's going to spawn on the ice or if it's going to spawn in the water. And spawning in the water is going to be a lot more difficult than if it spawned on the ice. I guess theoretically, because it's a seal, it could spawn on both, but I don't actually know. So I guess that's something we're going to find out, because I need 2 of those while we're here, because I don't want to come all the way out here 27,000 blocks away for no reason. So we're catching everything we can. Good news, everybody. They spawn on the ice, so I don't have to bother going underneath it, which is awesome. Swap out Pokemon to Gengar. Don't know why Kabutops is on the list. Probably because Gengar died, actually, but I would have thought it would have went back to Gengar when he got revived, so... Oh, well, though, as long as we can catch this, we need more than 1. We only need 2, actually, so that's good. And then we can move on, and then literally the only other thing we need is a jungle that we're actually going to spend the time to look at today. Because the only other things are, like, fishing up Pokemon, which I'm not going to spend time doing. Incredibly rare Pokemon, like up in the mountains, which I'm also not going to spend time doing. And a Parasect for some reason. Another one of those things where it's weird that I only got 1 of the Pokemon I needed. So that's a little on the weird side. But, oh well, it's not too bad. Okay, so we captured that seal. No problemo. Can we go ahead and find a second one super duper quick? I see one off in the distance. Don't you despawn. Don't run away from me. You are mine. That didn't take too long. It's still the same day, so that's good. The sun didn't go down at all. And you are much lower level than the first one, so... What the heck did it just use on me? For some reason, it looked like it said disable, but I guess it didn't use that. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that we did get another one of these, which is awesome. So we can go ahead and put you to sleep, and then we can just go ahead and do a capture. Again, don't want to waste too many Ultra Balls. I feel like Pinsir and Tangela are probably going to use a couple Ultra Balls themselves to get into the Pokeball, although it shouldn't be too hard because I can put them to sleep, and we captured that. Alright everyone, now we're on the home stretch. All we need now is to find a jungle, but I mean, we've been flying for hours and haven't found one. So, I mean, it's got to be coming up soon. Let's stay positive, okay? Eat your carrots, sit back, and we'll be in the jungle in a second. Is that what I think it is, loading in the distance just past where we caught the seals back there? It's a jungle! Literally, how many blocks out is this? Almost 30,000. That's absolutely insane how many that took. I can't even believe it. Oh, it's going to start to get real laggy is the problem here. Alright, I don't want to have to spend too... I can't even get there. Oh my god, I'd rather be walking at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's just walk. I can't even land. Oh boy. Alright, time to walk. Oh, wow. Alright, so we are finally here at the jungle. Oh gosh, that took so long. I've been recording for 2.5 hours now, doing almost nothing but flying. Maybe an extra half an hour's worth of actually catching Pokemon in there. Other than that, the rest completely, flying. A couple of things we need while we're here. We need 2 Mankeys. One for Mankey, one for Primeape, obviously. And then we need a Pinsir, and then we need a Tangela. Pinsir spawns at dusk and at night on the very tops of the trees. Maybe hanging down a little bit, but treetop is definitely the description for that. And then Tangela spawns in dawn and morning, and they're just a rare spawn. Pinsir is very rare. Tangela is rare. Mankeys are common, spawn anytime, literally just in the jungle. And then there's there's the Mew that we're hoping to get. Not hoping to get. I am never having to leave this far for a jungle again. So I'm staying here until I get a Mew. Like that, I'm not leaving without one. It's just not happening. So first things first, I guess, since it's not dawn and it's not dusk either, we might as well see if we can find a Mankey or two. Okay, I think I see one over here. I'm having to fly because I'm going to have to fly pretty soon for the pincer anyway. Can I at least get to this tree, please? Oh, boy. Careful, buddy. Careful. Oh, no, where'd it go? Did you fall down? No, okay, you're over there. Let's see. Can I even hit you from here? What if I do this? No, that didn't work. What about this? Also didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna have to fly over there unless we can walk our way over, but oh, it's so laggy. I actually feel like Pixelmon might crash. It actually crashed. Oh, no, wait, it's back. Oh, wow, okay, so I thought it was gonna crash and, like, take us out of the game entirely. It wouldn't have surprised me. Jungles are notorious for being super laggy, and looks like there's our first... Hey. No. Back over here. There's our first Mankey. Okay, you're level 10. Super easy. Should only take a Great Ball. And then we only need one more Mankey. And then we have to worry about finding the 3 much harder Pokemon to find. That being Tangela and Pinsir, and then of course Mew as well. Hang on. Am I not putting you to sleep because of Vital Spirit? Of course, duh. Luckily you're only level 10, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult to just catch you with a Great Ball. And remember, if I use a Master Ball by accident, I might actually just tear up, because it'll be just absolutely awful. Especially since we're already here and able to get Mew once it spawns in. What I'm not looking forward to is finding Mew once it says it has spawned in. That just seems like it's going to be the most awful thing. Do we got it? Alright, we captured our first Mankey. A second one, again, really shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, there's literally one right over here. Perfect! Can I get it? It's a question. From where I am. Really? You nudged him. Buddy. There we go. Okay, you're level 28, so I hope I can put you to sleep. It said avoided the attack, so it doesn't seem like it has Vital Spirit. I don't think it would have had the opportunity to avoid even... Okay, no, he does have Vital Spirit too. That's alright. So I guess the idea is we might actually have to use an Ultra Ball for this one, because he is level 28, so it's going to be a little more difficult to catch him. And then... sun's going down, right? So we should be able to, because it's dusk and night. We captured Mankey. That was actually super simple, to be honest. That's insane. But now, all we have to do, since it is nighttime, is fly over these treetops and find ourselves a Pinsir. That's going to be a lot easier said than done, I'm sure. There's a Whirlipede. You're the wrong purple-brown thing we're looking for. Oh, boy. This is just gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Aha! There one is! Aha! No, okay. Don't go anywhere, Pinsir. I need you. There we go. Alright, I should be able to hypnosis you. Should not be any problem whatsoever. Perfect. And because you are a Pinsir and I want to catch you as fast as possible, I will use some of my 19 Ultra Balls. Hopefully it isn't too bad to catch you. This is still the first night, too, which is nice. And, of course, you woke up already, because why not? Let's go ahead and put you back to sleep. It's nice that you're falling asleep on the first turn, though. That's cool. That is always cool to see. But we have already caught the 2 Mankeys, and this should be our Pinsir, and on the first night. So the sun should be coming up soon, which means hopefully Tangela. Yep, there's our Pinsir. And then, hopefully pretty soon, that should be coming up. I would sleep, but I don't think that would be a wonderful idea, just because I don't know how much of dawn you actually sleep through. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it, and then we're going to go ahead and find our Tangela, and then it's literally just down to waiting on Mew. That's all we need. Red alert, there it is, there it is. There's the Tangela. Where did you even come from? You're supposed to only be able to spawn during morning, dawn and morning, and it's like the middle of the day. So what on earth are you doing? I'm not gonna, you know, get upset or anything. I mean, oh, don't put me to sleep. That'd be gross. Avoided the attack again. Okay, one of us is gonna hit first. I'll tell you that right now. And then it's just down to literally standing in the middle of the jungle waiting on a Mew to spawn. Alright, so you have been done. If I can avoid using my Master Ball on Mew, I will, but my problem is I don't know if Mew knows Teleport. Because if it knows Teleport, screw that. I will not lose out on a Mew because it knows Teleport. Like, no. I'd rather just Master Ball it just from the get-go. I don't know what level it's going to be. It's probably going to be like level 50 like all the other legendaries. And we did catch the Tangela. Alright, everybody. It's literally down to Mew. That's it. That's all we have to do. I'll see you there. Hopefully, you know, one day. Guys, it's happened. It has happened. It has happened. It has happened. It has happened. Where is it? Where is it? I have been through so much to get this. That's Emolga. I don't need that. Alright, we gotta find it. I'll let you guys know when I find it. Oh, please tell me we find this thing. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Level 70. There it is. We are straight up Master Balling this thing. I've been here for 7 hours waiting on this. And I've had to change locations multiple times to find something specific. Captured Mew. There we go. What are those advancements? Catch a Pokemon with a Master Ball and catch a Mew. Alright, so specifically, if you guys want to catch Mew, you have to come to a Jungle M biome. I ran into two Tapu Mulus, I think. I think that's what it's pronounced as. I'm not actually entirely sure. And I ran into a Type Null as well. Before I caught that. But this is what's going to allow us to get Ditto. It's what's going to allow us to get Mewtwo. Now we can finally head home. We no longer need to go to a jungle at all. I wish I could say that was the hardest thing we need to get. But Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite are also going to be very, very big challenges for us. Just because, just in general, their spawn rate from fishing is incredibly low. But I will see you after I've flown 30,000 blocks back home, probably sometime tomorrow, because it's actually 3 a.m. right now. I'll see you guys back at the base, with inside my Charizard. We have made it back home. So first things first, let's take a look at what kind of loot we got. So in here we have a Leaf Stone Shard for some reason, a Safari Ball, TM Dragon Rage, a couple of Dusk Stones, 2 Max Revives, Moonstone, 2 leftovers, and 2 Sunstones as well, with some healing items. You know, that's my Super Rod, I think. This fan is going to be for Rotom, I assume, to change its form. And then we have these 3 shulkers we brought with us. Let's start with this one. This one's the medical chest. These 2 things were already in here. Some of this was already here, but it wasn't even past the first row. I think it was up to the berry juice with some slots missing. They definitely weren't full, but we basically filled up this entire box with medical supplies, so that's awesome. That's definitely going to be helping us take down some legendary Pokemon when we are just kind of out on the go. And then the first box here, we got 2 Draco plates, a covered fossil, 2 iron plates, another fan, so I could have tossed that in there the whole time. A sharpness 3 book, efficiency 2, another fossil, 2 stone plates, good rod, 2 meteorites, 20 ground gems, 3 soft sand. We actually got a scissorite, which is absolutely awesome. Another covered fossil. I can probably clean those up after we get done with these boxes to figure out which ones those are. We got a mystic water, some safety goggles, buried up in here, not that useful. 6 hard stones, 2 earth plates, 2 zap plates, another set of dust, or another dust stone. Projectile protection 2, which is, I don't know why I wasted a slot on that, because nothing is going to be hitting. Oh, well, you know what? That's not true. We could run into... No, actually, it's completely untrue. Nothing is going to have a crossbow or a bow and arrow. I was thinking of maybe the Woodland Mansions, but they have axes. Yes, mobs do spawn in Woodland Mansions, as far as I know, just like witch huts. So be wary if you find one of those in Pixelmon. We also have a thunderstone, 2 leaf stones, a stack of bones. I only gathered this because bone meal, which is used for white dye and growing things, is a very scarce material. You have to battle like so many mobs for it. A meadow plate, and 11 apples. I did that for golden apples since they can be crafted. And here we have 5 diamonds, the TM for round. I don't know what it is, but I mean it's a TM, so I figured I'd pick it up. A magnet, 6 emeralds, 3 electric gems, 3 thick clubs, another stack of bones, 7 dragon gems, 2 GS balls, which is awesome. I think those are going to be used for Celebi. 3 smooth rocks, 2 flame plates, 10 rock gems, a galliite, or galatite. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be for Gallade. And then we have a water gem, stone plate, couple charcoals, some dragon fangs, Poisonium Z. And then fire gems, 2 rare candies, a water gun TM, power 3 book, 10 golden apples, a prison bottle, 3 ice gems, and 18 steel gems. Now that is an absolute ton. And I think the coolest thing that we got here, honestly, might actually be the bones. Then again, I have to take a look at what plates we just got to see if we got any plates that we didn't actually have before. The only one I'm kind of thinking we might not have had is maybe the meadow plate, but I do remember getting a green plate recently. So let's go ahead and take a look in here. Yeah, see, okay, so there's the meadow plate. We've gotten that. Of course, gotten some zap plates, stone plates as well. Apparently I had those in 2 different spots. Earth plates, yep, Draco, flame, and iron. Okay, so we didn't get any more new plates. That's a little unfortunate, but we did get a pretty fair amount of items anyway. I guess we can head upstairs and we can see what these fossils are. Ooh, and a meteorite. I wonder, is this just a hold item for like, whatever it's called, when you get Rayquaza and then you can Mega Evolve it? Or can you, because the meteorite's also kind of a thing with Deoxys, can you put it in the fossil machine? No, you can't. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to wait and see what these fossils turn out to be. Then we'll just toss them in here for now. We also have to get a fortune pickaxe, which is why we have the dirt XP farm over there. We're going to be making that into something more beautiful next episode. And then we can go ahead and get levels, and we can get a fortune pickaxe for these fossils, because I don't want to waste those. Alright, so this one was a dome fossil. Pretty simple. We already have a pretty good amount of dome fossils just chilling in the PC. Oh, and we do have to take a look at the PC, and we can do that right now, actually, while that clears. So we do have a shiny Vulpix, which I'm just going to toss into the shiny area over here. We have 2 more Vulpix, you know, Vulpix, Ninetales, then a Cubone, then one for Marowak. Goldeen can just be tossed straight into its spot because all we needed for that was Goldeen, right? Where's Seeking? Right there. So Goldeen goes there. Nice. Everything else needs to be evolved, though. Except for Pinsir and Tangela, but I don't know necessarily where those go. Mew has a Lumberry. I'm so excited for Mew, actually. Let's go ahead and toss this out because I would enjoy seeing you. Why, hello! Absolutely love that. Look at that. Alright, so we can put that back. Give me my Eevee back. We need to evolve one of these Mankeys into a Primeape and one of these Seals into a Dewgong, and we'll do that next episode as well. This looks like it's going to be a Tyrantrum. Or no, it's a Sail Fossil for a Mora. Okay. We still don't need that for anytime soon, but at least we've got it. But yeah, next episode we're going to be evolving these. Or evolving the Vulpix, Seals, Mankeys, Cubones, and then maybe trying to get Ditto? But we also have to do some fishing, not mainly for Dratini, because Dratini is kind of a rare spawn, and it's not going to be easy to get. And the other problem with it is the only way we're going to be able to get Zapdos and Moltres are if we take down a ton of bosses and get lucky enough to get another orb, or if we fish up Dragonairs and take them down because they have a 50-50 shot at dropping them. But I've not seen a single Dragonair from fishing yet, and finding them at the bottom of the ocean just does not seem practical. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use fishing. But that's what's in store for next episode. But that is all for this episode. I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you would like to see me catch in the next episode, or if, you know, what do you want to see me do in the next episode as well, or the next episodes to come. But that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, all that stuff, share with your friends, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace.